Talking now with Xiomara Rodriquez, Lasara, freshman going to state. So talk about the excitement level on your first year in high school, being able to go to a state meet.
I am really so excited, and I'm so glad to have the opportunity to advance to go to the state meet. It's really rare for girls my age or anyone my age to be able to advance in anything.
Had you participated in track prior to this in middle school, or was this your first run at competing in track?
Before I competed in grades 7th and 8th, and I think in 6th as well. I did summer track. I would always compete with myself so I could get better distances. I also was district champion 2 times in 7th and 8th grade. No, 8th grade. Yeah.
As you were successful in those first couple of years, did it get easier when you got to high school, or did you look around and suddenly say, this is much more difficult?
Yes. In 8th grade, I was always like, oh, I'm fine where I'm at. I'm going to be good. But as time progressed, the distances were higher, everything was more challenging, and I suddenly realized, like, whoa, I have to work even harder, I have to throw even further, and I have to work harder overall just to be where I am today. Now that I'm in regionals, or I already had regionals, the distances were very high, and when I was in the ring, I always told myself, you can do this, be confident in yourself, and just believe in yourself. And whenever I threw, I was like, okay, you got this. And then whenever others competed with me, I always looked at their distances, and I always told myself, you can go further, you can do better than yourself, you can do better than this. And yeah, it just got really harder as time progressed, and now that I'm a freshman going into state, it's really, I really can't believe it. It's still like a dream to me.
You get to go up there with a couple of other teammates. Will that help you as far as nerves and getting ready for the event, just being there with some other teammates?
Yes, of course. It is really, like, they've also supported me, and my family has been very supportive of me in doing what I do. As far as nerves, yes, they kind of calm me down and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really encouraging to have others competing with you, and yeah.
Have you ever been to the state meet or seen a competition there?
No. Well, some competition I have seen while I was doing summer track and everything, and it's fun to see them competing with me and stuff like that. It's really fun to see them again and stuff like that.
Final question I asked the others, I'll ask you. What do you do in the next 2 weeks to get ready? Because this is an individual sport, and it's all about you improving your distance. So what kind of goals do you have, and how are you attempting to get there?
In preparation, I usually work on my technique and try to perfect the little things that make my distances less than they really are. What was the other question? I'm sorry.
Just what do you do the next 2 weeks to get ready? All technique?
Yes. I perfect my technique over the next few years. I will continue to perfect my technique and hopefully be successful like my older brother, having a scholarship and everything.
Does that help to at least have someone that you can talk to that has been, because I know your brother went to state, so does that help to have someone that you know has been there before?
Yes, of course. He also encourages me, and also my 2 older brothers who were in these 2 sports. They also help me on the few things that I need, and also encourage me like everyone else and my family does.